Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Take on Tottenham. My name is Ben and this is my take on Tottenham. And first of all, we have to talk about a new contract that has been signed. Finally, Heung-Min Son, Sonny, is staying at Tottenham for the foreseeable future at least. He's 29, I believe, and he's signed a 4-year contract which will take him to 2025. So very good to see a player of Sonny's calibre, committing to the club. He's I think personally, one of the most underrated players in the Premier League. I think that, we're obviously going to be a better team with him, and it's really good to see him, commit a long-term future to the club. So that is really, really great to see. So already, without officially any signings done, that kind of in itself feels like a signing. It's definitely a boost going into the season, especially for the fans, because we all love Sonny, but also for Nuno. We'll have a much better team with him in it. So that's really good news. That was announced this morning. I was going to do a video this morning, but it literally happened as I was on my way out to work. So these things happen, of course. So that was number one. Transfers, really. We're just kind of waiting now for confirmation. We'll get to probably the first one that will get announced, which will be Pierluigi Gollini from Atalanta. That is pretty much all but done now. He is in London. He's completed his medical. The whole deal has been agreed. I think, if I'm right, it's a loan with a obligation to buy after 20 caps. I believe Spurs can then extend the loan if they want to as well. And then obviously permanent deals and then can get struck after that. But he has spoken about it. He's very excited to come to Tottenham, which is really good to see. He is a very promising goalkeeper, and he's spoken about his excitement about working with Hugo Lloris as well. What this means for Joe Hart, there's been rumours that he might go, but again, we'll wait and see on that one. But yeah, that's looking like it's pretty much 99% done. The next one in the tank is Bryan Gil, or I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I've heard Hill or Gil. I'll say Gil for now, but please correct me in the comments if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I'm sorry. This swap deal between us and Sevilla for Eric Lamela is pretty much all but done as well. Not as advanced as Gollini, but it's pretty much there. And Cristian Romero, who's another one that was kind of announced to be pretty much done, and then it kind of came out that it might not be that close. Apparently, according to Fabrizio Romano, my go-to source, apparently the deal is pretty much, between Romero on personal terms, it's agreed. There was rumours going around that he didn't want to move to Spurs. That's not the case at all. He's agreed personal terms up until 2026, I believe. Just waiting now for the club to agree a fee, which we know with Daniel Levy will take a lot longer than we would like. But apparently it's just a case of that, really. Spurs also, because they have a number of targets because of how Fabio Paratici operates in the transfer market, they're not going to be priced, they're not going to pay over what they are comfortable with for Romero. So while personal terms are agreed, Spurs also try and just work out a price and they're prepared not to have to overpay what they want. So while the deal probably will happen, there's a chance that it couldn't, but we'll just have to wait and see. And rant side of things, I'm just going to get into it because I know it's been circulating. Harry Kane, in the Sun, of all papers, the Sun, the most reliable aspect for transfer news, or just any news in general, the Sun has come out with headlines this morning, front and back pages, I believe, saying that Harry Kane is given the green light to move to Man City, and it's been 160 million will be the price. And I just are we really doing this again with the whole transfer speculation from very reliable newspapers? Look, I've said it to you guys. I won't do transfer stories or news or anything unless I hear it from two reliable sources, which is Fabrizio Romano and Alistair Gold, who is Football London. He works like reporting on the club. Fabrizio Romano, yes, he reports on a lot of things, but these two guys are the go-to people for me. If I don't hear it from them, that's it, you know. And sometimes, yes, they credit other newspapers and you know, other journalists and things like this. But 9 times out of 10, if it's heard from them, it's done and it's reliable. Now, guess what happened? The Sun went around reporting that. All the news people got onto it. Sky, you know, BBC, everyone got onto it. Fabrizio Romano come out, Alistair Gold come out and say, yeah, nothing's changed really. Spurs are denying this rumour. Man City have even denied the rumour. And we're just kind of back at square one. But don't let that stop people like Sky putting Harry Kane right in the middle of those transfer centre headlines that they love to do, because it draws clicks and everything like that. It just annoys me because it's making such a story out of a non-story. There's been no change. It's just, if it was down to newspaper rumours, Spurs would have a good 40 or 50 players to choose from their 26-man squad for the league. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just pure hearsay and rumours. Nothing has changed in that situation. Harry Kane will probably have a chat with Nuno and Daniel Levy at some point soon. But as of right now, today, despite these headlines, nothing has changed. So please, for the love of God, just stop making up crap. Like, it is just tiring. And Sky and BBC and everyone like that, stop falling for it and stuff like that. It's just, hate it. I absolutely hate it. Just go to the reliable sources and wait until they say it. And if they say this is happening or this is happening, then great, we'll go from there. If they say, if Fabrizio Romano comes out or Alistair Gold comes out and says, no, actually, big U-turn, Harry Kane is moving for 180 million to Man City, then we'll go from there. But for God's sake, don't go around believing people and papers like the Sun. Like, you'll believe literally any newspaper story could be true, and any football transfer rumour is definitely going to be happening. You know, come on, guys. Let's just have a bit of realism about this. Let's just wait until the reliable sources confirm any news, any updates, and we'll go from there. But just don't worry about these newspaper stories. I certainly don't. They just irritate me because I'm worried. I'm not worried. I feel sorry for the people that do believe it, because it's just like it's not scaremongering, but it's kind of like similar to it. So anyway, that's the news. Heung-Min Son, new contract, which is amazing news. Some of the papers actually said that he wasn't interested in signing a new contract, so there's your proof. You know, Gollini, Gil and Romero hopefully looking to be sort of going over the line, and of course Harry Kane, as of right now, not moving anywhere. And I don't personally think he will, but you never know. But like I said, reliable sources, please. So I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Hit the subscribe button as well. It really helped me out. And first of all, as well, sorry, quick apology. I didn't do a live stream for the Colchester match. I did watch it. I just didn't do a live stream. I just had some computer issues. It was really pain. And by the time that I got it sorted, we were into the second half. So I'm hoping to do one for the MK Dons match, which I believe is next Wednesday. So please keep an eye out for that one. And hopefully, if my laptop will, cooperate, we'll be able to do that as well. So I will see you guys in the next video. And as always, come on, you Spurs.